Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on POCO Pad M1. Alright, first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your other device into your pad, and then I'll show you how you can restore the backup from the Google one. So let's begin. As you can see, we are during the setup process. We need to select our language, then click on Next. Select your region and also click on Next. You need to select that you agree to those terms and conditions. Okay, and we have the option that we are interested in, setup using another device. As you take a look already on my phone, an option for the setup appeared. If it doesn't pop out automatically, I'll show you what to do. First, on your tab, select the type of your previous device. In my case, it's Android, so I will select it. And now we need to scan this QR code using our previous device. So I will use Google Lens for that. Okay, now scan the code. Now we need to wait a little bit until both devices connect to each other. Now I also need to confirm by enjoying my screen lock. You can see that the pad is automatically connecting to the Wi-Fi. For now, I'll place my phone next to the tab. And let's wait a little. Okay, now we have possibility to copy apps and data. Click on Next. We are definitely interested in that. I'm getting ready to copy. This might take a few minutes. So once again, we need to wait a little. Okay, and now choose what you want to copy from that list. When it comes to things such as Google Calendar, Contacts, Photos and Gmail, they are synced automatically. And from that list, select the things that you want to copy. In my case, I would like to copy everything except the apps. So if you have selected everything, click on Copy. The process will now begin. Okay, and now we have a simple setup process. So we can set our screen lock and also the face unlock. It is up to you. For now, I'll skip it. Remember that it is also available later in the settings. Okay, now simply scroll down and hit on Accept. Now we have the backup services. They are really useful, and I highly recommend turning them on. But everything is up to you. Now click on Next. We need to select our default browser. In my case, I always select Google Chrome as my default browser and Google as my search engine. Okay. We can continue the setup or leave and get a reminder. It's up to you. I'll continue. Now we have a feature that will let contacts nearby find and share with us. I'll agree. Now we have the Gemini, which is our personal assistant, and we can enable the alternate way of launching it by simply saying, "Hey Google," it is up to you. I'll agree. Okay, in here you can add another email account, change how the text displays, and review additional apps. I don't want any of it, so I'll click on No Thanks. The copying is nearly finished. Okay, it's done. So I can click the button. Our previous device says that it's finished. Now scroll down, click on Next. If you want, you can turn on the parental controls. It's up to you. You can also change the font settings. I'll stick to the default. Alright, we have preparing the system. It's going to take a little bit, so once again, I'll see you in a second. Okay, the tab says setup complete. So let's click on continue. On our previous device, we can click on close. We won't be needing it anymore. Okay, and now, as you can see, we are ready to use our tab. Alright, so that was the first method. Now I'll show you how you can restore the backup from Google One. Okay, and now restoring the backup from Google One. As you can see, again, we are doing the setup process, and when we have possibility to set up our pad using another device, we need to click on Skip. Now we need to connect to the Wi-Fi manually. So first select your Wi-Fi and type password to it. That's what I'm about to do. Then simply hit on connect. Okay, and click on next. Now we need to wait a little bit. Alright, and now we have the most important part. We have possibility to sign in into Google account. And we need to sign in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. It is really important because if you sign in into wrong account, you won't be able to restore your backup. So first we need to type our mail. Then click on next. Now we need to wait a few seconds and now we will have to type the password, but I'll do it off camera. Okay, now click on agree. Getting account info, so we need to wait a little bit. Okay, click on next. And now select the backup that you would like to restore. In my case, I want that one, so I'll select it. And I also need to confirm by drawing the screen lock that I had in the moment when I was creating a backup, as a confirmation that I'm a user of this device. Okay, now select from the list what you would like to restore. When it comes to Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar and Drive, those things are synced automatically. Down below we have a list. In my case, I would like to copy everything except the apps, so I will unselect them, then click on restore to go forward. Okay, and now we have simple setup process, so we can set our screen lock and also the face unlock. I will skip it, it's always available later in the settings. Now we have the Google services, simply scroll down and click on accept. Now we have backup services that are really useful and I highly recommend turning them on, but everything is up to you, it is your device. Now click on next, select your default browser, I'll always select Google Chrome, and now the search engine, I'll always pick Google. Then click on set as default. Now you can continue the setup or leave and get a reminder, it is up to you, I'll continue. Now we have feature that will let contacts nearby find and share with us. I don't want it, so I'll click on no thanks. Now we have the Gemini, which is our AI assistant, and we have possibility to launch the alternate way of turning the Gemini by simply saying, hey Google. That is pretty useful, I'll turn it on. Now we can add another email account, change how the text displays and review additional apps. I don't want any of it, so I'll click on no thanks. Once again, getting the tab ready, so we need to wait a little. Okay, now click on more and next. If you want, you can turn on the parental controls. I don't want it. You can change the phone settings, you can keep the default or select Me Sense. Okay, now we need to wait one last time, it's preparing the system, so I'll see you in a second. Okay, when the continue button appears, simply tap on it. And now we are ready to use our device. Also be aware that some of the things might still be installed in the background. To check it, open up the notification bar, and if something is being installed, you'll be able to see it right in here. So don't disconnect from the Wi-Fi yet, and simply wait until everything gets installed. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.